We have the blue Angmar player Mr. Smog versus the red Elven player May Shadowfax. Good against evil, small map, elves can camp it out, but remember there is always a secret weapon in this situation, and this is the shipwright. You can capture this, go for the bombardment ship. There are actually lots of goblins guarding this. Holy. Alright, okay. All of the Kingsmen, 2 mills, and early barracks after the Malon tree into the Malon tree number 2. I would love to see. I am low-key, I would love to see shipwright, but I think that's like too much shenanigans for the final game. You will stream BFME 2? Yeah, true. Like, we're gonna have a BFME 1 1v1 tournament very soon. I think in like a week it's gonna start. Also with cash prize, I will be streaming this one too. Starting from December, I should have also much more time, especially because the weather is gonna be so horrible in Germany that I won't be able to move outside. So I am hoping to stream much more during the upcoming weeks and also months. Lorien Warriors action. More Lorien Warriors. And the unit is gonna turn into a Gundabad warrior. Lorien Warriors are faster than them. And also better looking. They win that round, you know? And good looks. With their golden hair. Look at them. I see Rage Quit and deleted game. Who knows? Who knows? But whoever deletes the game from them, if it's Make Sure effects, he will delete the game and 2 minutes later he will reinstall the game. You know, we have already seen the scenario. You can't fool me with that one, you know what I mean? He's gonna demolish the mill. There goes up the wall hub. I think Angmar received like most changes. I'm not participating, I'm actually only hosting it. Because I'm out of order, you know? Like, I like the, there are many players who are active, they will bash me anyway, and I want to focus on the entertainment part, you know, and maybe I can do it so I can play against the winner of the tournament after the tournament is finished. Just for fun. Prevail. But I'm not actively participating. Angmar must prevail. Beautiful trample, but they are very tanky now with the rallying call and hold ground stance. And this mill is gonna be destroyed. It's a very good start for Measure effects. Oh, it was actually very close. Like, if you would trample like 2 seconds before, maybe you could have saved this. I don't think Balindru is better than me in BFME 1, but there are many people who are better than me, you know, in 1v1. Trust me on that one, guys. Like, I'm a pretty decent player, I would say, but I was never the best in BFME 1. Like, there were like some monsters. Most of them are AFK now. They don't play this game for many months or many years even.
Bring your pretty face.
Trust me, in the golden era of BFME 1, there were some beasts in this game, you know what I mean? And some of the beasts are still remaining. Like some of the dominos, you know? Like the true Lord of the Rings. And most of these people are participating in this event too. So you will see high-class gameplay. I will be trying my best to stream every single one of these games. And do yourself a favor and try to not miss any of these games, guys. You will enjoy. Like big brain plays, crazy base rushes, hero action, micro, macro, everything your heart desires will be in there. 450 command points against 400. Wolfdan and more units coming up. I think their heart is beating hardcore, man. I'm telling you. Dunedain, yeah, Dunedain is also like a different beast. Molling27 with the primers for the first time subbing to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Really means a lot.
Molink27 just subscribed. Welcome to Beyond Standards.
Thank you, my good sir. This is the semifinals of the loser bracket. And the winner of this one is gonna play against MILF Hunter, who is also in the chat. And there is another series, I believe, today between Maru and Urbi. This is in the winner bracket. But the thing about the winner bracket is, even if you lose, you drop down and you have a second chance. But as this is already the loser bracket, there is no more chance. So you lose this game, which is the final game, you are out empty hand. Like you have like no cash. Apparently this tournament has $150 cash prize, so it's pretty significant for a for a tournament. Like at the end of the day, you play your favorite game and you have a chance to earn some cash. It's always great. I believe this kind of fuels the fires of the competition, kind of encourages people to participate, knowing the fact that they can actually win raw cash. And the money, even though it's not like a significant amount of money, like $150 is not gonna make you rich. But the thing about this is, you play your favorite game and you actually win money. It's like a win-win situation. You know, you win money, you had fun. What else do you want? You know what I mean? Okay, the creep was kind of feeling. The troll is still full HP. You can't commit to this. No point. We get to level 2 Hall of the Kingsman. It will mean we will get to see some Black Numenorians. But remember, the Elven faction is more about spamming of the Lorien archers. And I doubt that the Black Numenorians, despite the fact that they are tankier compared to the Gundabad orcs against arrows, but still against many archers, they can't do anything. Maybe you need some of these Dark Rangers. We have seen Angmar quite a bit in this series, but we have not seen a single time Black Rangers. We were about to see them, but the Hall of the Kingsman got destroyed like 2 seconds before this could happen. I'm still certain that the long shot and the Felbin combination is pretty deadly, especially against low armor level units like the Lorien archers. Nice micro here. He's gonna be able to destroy this and get away too. They are very fast, those Remender Lancers, but it looks like they are trapped. Or he was not paying attention, he will lose the battalion. Now, I don't think it's worth it to destroy a mill and lose your Lancers like this. It's always better if you can save them. Level 2, you will now recruit the Lindon Horse Archers. Ranged Horse Archer unit with high DPS. Against normal units, they can also still trample. 5 power points against 7. 600 command points against 475. So ignore the army if you know you can't win and go for the structural damage if you can. Lindons are coming and there are no more pikemen. It means they can even trample them. But can they do this before they destroy this Malone tree? Beautiful trample. But they are buffed. They don't take too much damage. They are not as tanky as the other archers. There comes the heal. That's a 5 power point investment. It will delay your 10 power point, your 15, your 25. If the game will last that long. Just to save the day, but you still take heavy damage, and the trample damage is not as high. Remember that one. You need to trample them like 10 times, and every time you do trample them, actually he will even lose this fight. That's a nightmare situation. He used heal, end up losing them anyway, and now he needs to send another battalion. But imagine if he will lose this Malone tree. There are still... Hold on. He lost it anyway. Like, that's like the worst case scenario. Holy. A wind is 10 power point now. Okay, I didn't know that. 750 command points against 525. 3 power points after the heal and rallying call versus 9.5 power points after the war chant. But at least he's creeping at the bottom side. That's good. That's gonna give him some money, and he desperately needs money. It's also a battle of the two factions with the lowest eco, so they heavily need Malone trees and mills. Especially elves have like no eco abilities whatsoever. Angmar has at least Waldor, you know what I mean? But elves have nothing. So when you fall behind in eco, but you can still camp it out though. Elves can still be quite campy as a faction with like a bunch of archers. And we get still level 2. This one is level 1, this one is level 2 as well. So I don't know what the right approach is, you know. I think you still need Dark Rangers or something. Went for the Snowbind or Frozen Land Raider for leadership and buff, so it's good. It can stack. And elves, I'm assuming he might go for the Elven Wood, but Elven Wood won't cover the Frozen Land. But what he can do is obviously go for the Elven Wood into the Ent summon later on, or you can go for a Mist into the Eagle summon. The Ents are more like threatening to win the game with the Ent summon and destroy the enemy castle or fortress. Eagles more like... Eagles can also deal heavy economical damage, right? But they can also win the fight for you. For me personally, I believe Eagles are better in 8 out of 10 situations. Almost 7 power points, 2500 for Elves though. Like he's saving for something big. He has like lots of money, as you can see and tell. Ingmar has 1000. So I'm expecting a hero very, very soon. It might be Legolas eventually. I think Legolas would be a better choice here than Thranduil. Let's be honest, Thranduil is only good against heroes, and there is no other single hero you need to deal with, as for now. Oh, there is a hero actually. Somebody leveled up. Waldor is here, okay. But I don't think it's worth it for Waldor to go for Thranduil, you know? You don't go for a tier 1 hero. To deal with a tier 1 hero, you don't go for like a tier 5 hero. You don't do this. I'm expecting Legolas. He went for a hero, but I'm expecting Legolas. He killed the pikeman here. Bunch of wolf packs. 660 command points against 800. 5 power points against 7. And we have Statue and Well for the recovery, dealing constant damage, getting more and more units around this area where they are the strongest. This also will give you infantry cost reduction and also increase command points and fear resistance. Fear resistance really doesn't do much against Ingmar, especially not at this point. You want to destroy this recovery and also this statue first, I believe. Like, you don't want to commit like this. The Wolfpacks are trying to kill the pikemen in the front. Now the Lancers, the Lindons are coming to deal damage from a long distance. And the archers during all this time are pretty much untouched. It means power points are rising to the sky. Arrow volley is incoming, and he will be able to dodge the incoming damage actually. There is still a tiny amount of animation time, and it looks like you can still dodge. Very well done here from Smokey. It's a 10 power point investment. He went for Elrond. I think it's even a better choice. Low-key, I think it's better than going for Legolas. Like having this leadership, because he didn't go for the Haldir, so you get leadership from this dude. Legolas doesn't give you leadership. You have also Sustain, Farsight, and Whirlwind, you know, later on. Pretty decent. 685 almost command points kept. Ingmar also needs a strong beast now at this point. Maybe Rogash could be nice, but I believe Rogash is way too slow to keep up with the fast units like from the elves. Karj would be a horrible hero. Maybe Morgomir could be nice as a cheap hero. Or of course the Witch King. Witch King of Ingmar, very tanky hero. Splash damage, very good against archers, or also against this archers, this Lindon horse archers. They will die in a second against the Witch King. One shot and you will kill like a bunch of them. But obviously Witch King being very strong, but also at the same time extremely expensive, so not easy to afford a Witch King. But he never went for the level 3. Going for the tier 1 units all the time now against so many archers, and also even Elrond, it's gonna be difficult. The Wolfpacks are getting slaughtered by the Lindons, being chased on from every single location. Here Witch King would be the best hero, right? Witch King against this many Lindons. They have also leadership, that's the problem. He went for Morgomir though. Morgomir diving in a little bit too deep, taking heavy pikeman damage. Also Lindons are hurting him actually a lot. What is Morgomir doing? Elrond is super tanky, crushing Waldor. He's smashing Waldor, and he is still full HP, by the way. Like, he is still full HP, and the annoying part about the Elven heroes is the infinite sustain they have. With the Atelas, which kind of got reworked a little bit, so it's not instant healing anymore, but it's still a strong heal over a short period of time. And you have also heal from your spellbook, so you have like crazy heal, you know. 12 power points, almost 13 after the frozen land. His heroes are getting chunked. Morgomir still very low. Maybe he's not paying attention. He will die if he keeps chasing. Morgomir is dead. He's paying attention now. He's putting pressure at least with the Wolfpacks. It's good. 1000 command points for Ingmar. 835 command points for Elves. His command points kept. That means he will unwillingly have to save money. And now here is the thing. He can go for this structure. Exactly. The Forge. And because he has so much money in the bank, he can easily get to level 2 and level 3, and that will give him the chance at some point of the game to turn on the cheat button. The cheat button for the elves is the Silverton arrows. On this horse archers, the Silverton arrows is actually super deadly. You have like pretty much Mirkwood on horse. very mobile. You can never catch them. They can turn and kite you all the time, you know. What's up? I love Beagles. One concept. Thank you for 7 months, my friend. Welcome back.
I love Beagles just resubscribed for 7 months. Ahoy! Am I seeing right? Mr. Beyond Standard is streaming Yaboig 11 Legolas.
Yes, my friend. I'm streaming now for actually a long time. Like 2 hours almost. Best of 7. I thought it's gonna be short, but it turned out to reach all the way to the game number 7. Here we are in the final game. Strong army here with the Lothian Warriors leadership from the Elrond. Super fast units. Zooming around. 3,000 for elves. 3,000. Cash floating. Nah, he's not. He's going for level 2. Going for level 3 right after. Destroying everything. Angmar struggling to catch up. Look, they can run away from you. You can't catch up to them. They are zooming. Pretty much. 3,000. It looks like he will just give up everything here. And this army of Lothian warriors with their king, they will just destroy so many mills for free. And now Angmar is command points kept. And elves are going for the level 3 forge. So very soon we will see the Lindons with their, oh boy, going for the level 3 smart, dealing splash, actually hitting both at the same time. The Ents are going to war. The mill, the last remaining level 3 mill, is gonna be the first target. Trample time, one-shotting everything with the trample, no pikemen. Atelas, also healing units, by the way. Look at the healing.
Like the wind, we will be hidden there.
There's still a decent heal, like half health heal. That's pretty good. Level 2 mill. I won, I can't believe it. Yeah, you actually won, man. 835 versus 650. I don't know. He went for the Felvin. It's a 10 power point. People told me it's gonna freeze the Wolf Den. That means the fortress is exposed. The Ents are actually dealing heavy damage to the fortress. They will throw at least 2 more rocks now. Bam. Oh, he's actually going for the mill. Actually, smart move. Knowing that you can't eventually finish the fortress, he dealt a lot of economical damage. Now Elrond is running, but here is the thing. Nobody can catch up to him. He's like pretty much on horse. It's how fast he is. I believe that's one of the most annoying things about the Alvin heroes. Their speed. Like they are on foot, but they are like the fastest on foot heroes in the game. And maybe Gimli with Slayer can catch, of course, but other than that, you have no catch potential. Unless you cripple him with lords or something, you know? Okay, Silverton arrows. Not even purchased. What is he going for? Maybe a hero? Elrond, heal up to full HP. This seems to have like a very low cooldown, 90 seconds cooldown. Angmar has now 3,000. The only hope, I mean, even Witch King can't change anything about this. He has now Nolde warriors, and also Elrond will be a very tanky, beefy hero. And with leadership on this, you know, pikeman, I think Witch King is gonna die. Atelas will be used. Atelas is actually kind of crazy when it also can heal the normal units, right? That's kind of... I believe it was only healing like heroes before. Now this also heals all your units. And you have Cloudbreak too that can do this, right? Cloudbreak can do this. You have heal from your spellbook, and also Elrond can do this. That's crazy actually. Okay. The Lothian warriors just kiting, going for the structural damage, being able to do that successfully over and over again. A look into the minimap shows us the elves are dominating the final game, the game number 7. Noldors from a long distance, from a long range. Eventually gonna come also for the Silverton arrows. Now he has the money for it if he wants to. Not anymore. Rallying Call has been used. The damage is crazy. You cannot approach them. That's not possible. It's gonna be even worse when they unlock the weapon song for even greater amount of damage. Look, the Black Numenorians, are they supposed to be tanky? Maybe, but not against this army of Noldors. And also now, very soon, he will also have like this, eventually he will have it, right? And then, good luck approaching them. Look, the heroes. Look, Morgamia. Oh boy. Ooh, the healing though again. Oh man. It's over. It's over. Even if you go for the Witch King, he was trying to save for the Witch King, but it wouldn't change anything, man.